Hey guys, welcome to another session of Epic 7. This is another RTA training session, as many of you have commented that they're useful for you, so I'd like to put these out when I can. Leading this session is Vinnii, and joined by him is one of my guildmates Nixy, and our good friend Abduct, who is from the guild Mori. And Mori has a ton of really strong RTA players. This is a pretty chill session, so I hope you guys enjoy this as well.
Oh yeah, it's like 1 p.m. for you. I keep on forgetting that you're in Vancouver.
Yeah. It's a 4 for you?
Yeah, 409. I'm just about to clock out there.
Okay. Sage Ball ban? What the heck? So maybe a cleave?
Well, none of us can see.
Oh, wait, right. Wait, one sec. Oops. There you go. He banned Bellion and Sage Ball.
Bellion and Sage Ball.
Your life ends here. You dare stop me? Get ready.
Yeah, probably a cleave angle.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What knight is better here, T-Cross or FCC?
They both work. The thing is, Trozet's probably safer just because FCC opens you up to an OpSig.
Okay.
Finally, my sword has some work to do.
Green Armin already? Maybe not?
No. You don't know if it's a single target cleave or an AoE cleave.
Okay. Yeah, I struggle with cleave. What would you pick here?
What would I pick here?
Yeah.
Sage Bellion are banned.
Yeah.
I'd probably just do Dilibet anyways.
Oh, he has Dilibet open, right?
Payra doesn't have to press her S2, but the thing is, it means that you'll never be debuffed by the Payra.
Right.
Yeah, that alone is checking half for kit.
Exactly. I think you're pretty comfortable here, even with like another knight and then another passive AoE, like a Rem. Looks really good here.
Like a Rem?
Is really good into the Celine, because you can hit her twice and kill.
Right.
And a single counter strips immortality off the entire team.
Right.
You might want to pick up another knight option. Green Armin's not bad here now.
Okay.
Because it's additional mitigation, and it's if you get a lucky proc, that Celine's gonna be in kill range, and then you just ban the Lermia. And then you're probably just gonna ban Lermia because that can solo your team probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lermia is the biggest scare. Flan is actually not too great with the Celine pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Spirit Eye doesn't really do too much here. He bans Rem, most likely, is what I would ban if I was him. He doesn't have a winning draft into Rem. Yeah, that's ballsy, but I respect it.
Should I go protect Rem?
Rem is your win condition, yeah.
Okay.
I kind of don't blame him for banning a Robbie, but I don't think that was the right ban.
Yeah, I don't blame him, but I don't think he can play well into Rem. Like, one AoE counter from Rem and Spirit Eye lost all of her value, right? So it's kind of weird for him to have left her up, but to each their own, I guess.
No, Snitchy, mine's not counter yet. I don't have the counter gear for Dilibet.
I don't think you need a counter Dilibet, to be honest. I just think you need stats on her. How you get those stats is a different story.
Well, you don't need counter on a lot of characters.
Yeah, you don't need a counter on a lot of characters.
You just need a god Dilibet like mine.
Wait, why is your Rem not on immunity?
Yeah, this is an issue. I was gonna debate to switch it back, but yeah, this could be a bad. Oh, no death break. Okay, lucky.
Okay, no death break.
Lucky.
Jogging luck.
Lucky.
We're fine. No defense break. We're fine.
The spiritual energy here. With this sword of spirit, there is nothing that I can't.
So he's aiming for a Celine solo.
Yeah.
Is a kind of a fragile win condition. Sets this up. Oh, we don't need to ever AoE on our Dilibet. We can just silence the poly.
Yeah.
Or you can misclick S3 and lose our Dilibet. That also works. Oh wow, it stunned you on your counter attack.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This one seems a good.
Oh,
But that's pretty good, right? So should I just
really
like cleanse the Rem here?
Yeah, cleanse a Rem, boost her up.
I will fight until the
Once demon mode activates, you just win.
Don't worry.
Oh no, Poly S2.
Wait, that hit pretty hard.
That did hit pretty hard. Your green Armin is not quite as tanky as I'd hope.
Yeah.
Only cowards run.
Selena's stunned, which means you keep your green Armin here.
The situation is critical.
Oh no, you don't.
Wait,
Humans are
question.
trees.
Why did this guy use
I just feel sorry for
his boost on his flan the first turn?
No idea. Oh, if your Rem had countered here, you would have won for free.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
So I don't think I could kill the Celine here no matter what, right? Should we kill
Don't you
Flan?
S3 here anyways?
S3?
Don't you S3 here anyways?
you. You can just ruin my masterpiece?
Yeah, because it pushes back the cooldown one more.
The reset and what you do with
Yeah,
them.
it's for the reset. You don't care if you lose Dilibet here.
This sword is the only thing in this world I trust.
And you go into Celine here. Or Peyra. Either or.
I'll go
If you
Peyra.
stun the Celine, like she can't do anything to you.
Yeah, I think probably could have just killed Celine there.
Yeah. You burn into Peyra here. If you land the defense break, you win. Did you not crit?
94.
What is this
Oh my
Rem?
god, this Rem.
What is this Rem? It has no immunity and no crit.
Mine's not that stuff.
I've got this.
Does he have S3 yet? I don't think he does because you pushed him back, right?
No, yeah.
Nope.
And reset.
Regret this.
Artroza needs to stun the Celine. That's all. And not crit while doing it.
Yeah.
Preferably. If he hits Trozet here, he's griefing.
I won't hold back this time.
Okay.
Come on.
Does she have S3?
Fight.
We go
Just
for the
2
stun here.
turns.
Yeah, we go for the stun here.
Yeah?
If we land it, we win.
Beautiful. Lucky.
That was your first one, though,
This is a good
to be
idea.
fair.
I was. And we have no AoE counters on Rem yet.
Yeah.
And he's not been targeting Rem the entire time. He's been targeting things outside of Rem. Is he actually just tunneling Trozet?
Leashes.
What if he had AoE countered? He just lost. You have to go for Celine here. Yes, one Celine here.
Who are you people?
Counter? Oh no, that Dust Devil saved him. That's a yikes.
But doesn't he still die?
Oh,
'Cause-
he doesn't have
Yeah.
yeah, he does.
He still dies, yeah. Bro, you didn't crit, bruh.
Jesus.
Alright, let me check
Rem.
run.
It's not on immunity. It doesn't have perfect crit.
Give me a
Like,
sec.
what?
This one seems
The one time it did want to counter, it got stunned.
Right. Like, this is the worst Rem I've ever seen in my life. Wait a minute. You have 2.
Oh,
Did
it's
you pick the right
92.
one?
It's 92. Okay, I gotta get
Are you
more
sure you
crit.
picked the right one? What?
Well,
you
that
have
one
2
does not have
Rems?
immunity. Probably one for Wyvern.
Yeah, it was
Wait.
Wyvern, but it's not anymore.
Wait. It doesn't
But
even have...
pause. Big pause. You have 2 Rems fully awakened,
I
It
want a
was
second
for
Rem,
it
but
was for
Wyvern.
Wyvern.
and one has no gear on it. So, like, not only did you level this unit, you're not even using it for what you originally leveled it for.
Sigurd was faster for
This is
me.
a jig and diff. That's a jig and I wish I had that kind of. I don't even know, man.
Mine has shitty stats, but at least it has MU and almost 100% crit.
Yeah, maybe I
Dude,
need
can you-
those.
Can you imagine if you landed defense break turn 1 and you lost your Rem for no reason?
Yeah,
That's a yikes.
yeah. Wait, should I just change it? I don't know if
You
I
need
have.
immunity for Flan.
Hold on.
Because if you don't have immunity for Flan defense breaks your Rem turn 1, and then your
Yeah, it's over.
anti-cleave unit goes pee poof.
Right. And Armin
That's
didn't
why I
even.
don't like APOC into Flan either, because if you're not running immunity on APOC, Flan into something just kills your APOC turn
Right.
1, and then it's kind of grief.
Right.
Unless you're like crazy tanky on APOC, then I guess it doesn't matter. Bro, look at all this 70 gear score gear lying around unused.
Not even. I think this was my. Hold on. Let me go back to my old one.
This is a Jagan diff. How can you have gear like this and not have it being used on people? Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like you're still missing a lot of crit.
No, 100%. I forgot what my old build was. It was like, it had, definitely had more crit. Don't remember.
Just use in-game Fribbels.
That's not bulky enough. I lost some defense there. Hold on, let me see.
If you're on Sigurd, you actually want to be higher on the defense because you're gonna heal less of a proportion of your 21k. You know?
Right, the ratio.
The ratio matters, yeah. In-game Fribbels might help you out.
How would I do
You just
that?
have to.
I always
sort
suck at
by,
doing this.
Immunity and counter.
Yeah.
I've actually gotten usable builds from this before. It's actually kind of
Really?
funny.
So
Yeah,
was
I've
like,
gotten usable things before. Yeah, go like medium on defense, medium high on HP, and then cap out on your go mid on your crit damage and like minimize the other stuff.
yeah. Wait, attack kind of need,
Oh,
right?
attack go to lower medium,
Yeah.
and then sort by your main stats.
Oh, right. Probably counter.
I mean, there's not really any need to sort my main stat, right?
I guess there isn't.
Actually, hold on. Yeah,
It
let's do
helps.
this.
It helps it though. It helps it a lot though, in my experience.
Huh.
Look at that. I mean, your attack's a little bit low, so you can filter for higher attack, like on the priority thing.
Right.
But yeah, probably go like medium on attack and see what it pops up. That's
Wow.
getting better.
Wow.
That is getting better.
That's actually
That's
pretty
getting
good.
a lot better. Hold on.
But is
What
crit
happens
damage
if you put
enough?
it to like high? What happens if you put it to high?
High attack?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's move that back down. Like, if we can get a bit more crit damage on this build.
Lower health priority.
Yeah, lower health priority for sure.
Oh.
You don't have to be 23k.
Hmm.
So like low health and then
Oops.
Yeah, no, that makes
What?
okay, no. Go medium health and high defense.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, it just doesn't have that fine tuning.
It doesn't have the fine tuning. Maybe
Yeah.
lower. Go higher on the crit damage.
Oh, really?
Go higher on the crit damage. Yeah. Let's see what it pops up.
No
Okay,
crit
now
rate.
max out the crit rate.
I
Max
already
out crit
did.
rate. Oh, you did. Okay.
So it's just taking one or the other.
Ah, dang. I mean, this build is good. We just want to fine tune it so it's not as HP heavy. Might just be as easy as like you make a manual swap on your ring, because that's a health ring, right?
Yeah, it is a health ring.
Yeah, you just
You
change
you can probably put an attack ring on. That's probably done, right? There's no way. There's no way.
That's pretty good,
There's
right?
no way.
That's pretty good, right?
That is pretty good, but there. What? How do you only have 2?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty sketch, man.
I actually like barely have any attack rings for counter set because most of my counter set rings are HP or defense.
Yeah, but like this is a great change. I mean, this is a great stat line to be
This
honest.
is good?
Yeah, it's a very good stat
Yeah, your
line.
bulk
Okay.
is really good.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
it's
this.
a really good, and you didn't lose damage, to be honest with you. So like, yeah, this is a great stat line. That's
Okay,
a premium
cool.
stat line.
Cool. Alright, I'm curious if I should keep Charlotte built though. Give me a sec. Let me see if I have
I
any.
just saw something that made me get so salty.
What?
Your freaking pet.
Oh, dude, that pet is awesome. Man.
Oh,
Did
I
you?
really want that.
You didn't
pet,
get him?
Man. Nah.
Dude, the last day of the pets, like the limited ones they had come back. Yeah, the last day I got the one I wanted, the Cthulhu one.
Oh, congrats.
Oh,
man.
lucky.
That's
I
right.
that's the only one I really cared about, so I got really lucky.
Dude, when they did the pet revamp, I must have had like 300-400 tickets. And I was really hoping to get like an ML pet.
Yeah, I
Like,
used
any
I used
ML
about
pet, right?
700.
Yeah.
I used about 700ish, and I
Didn't-
barely got it. That was my only
Yeah.
ML pet I got in those entire summons.
Oh, but if it was the one you wanted though. Like,
But it
that's
was
pretty
the one I
nice.
wanted, so it ended up being worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
To be fair, I probably would have taken any and not been too upset, but that was like that's my favorite one. I thought that was the most
Yeah.
cute one. Mac and cheese actually looks pretty good when it's evolved.
Mac
though.
and cheese, man. Oh, I want that. I want him.
Yeah, ML Pets. Yeah, that journal completion is never going to be a thing for me because
No,
my luck is.
one of my friends has like I think 97 or 98 on pet journal completion. I'm like, do you realize how unrealistically lucky you have to get pet journal completion? Because half of those things are limited.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm pretty sure Careless has it.
Deserve better.
what? He has perfect pet journal completion?
I could be wrong. He may not.
I'm
have
pretty
perfect,
sure he does.
But he has a lot, and he had it perfect at one point.
Wow.
I don't know if he's perfect anymore though.
That's something. I mean, that's probably when he was still like kind of heavily spending on E7 probably.
I don't. Yeah, like I said, I'm not entirely sure if he's currently. I don't want to bait, but he might still be. Wow, you guys both banned the exact same units.
Yeah.
That's kind of cute. It's like you're twinning.
I'll do anything for her.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's why he's banning Rand because he's a standard. Oh, he might be ADS player.
Hmm.
If you ban Hui Young and Rand, that might be ADS player.
You push aggro into hand guy first picks, in my opinion.
What
Hand guy doesn't do well into aggro.
what kind of
Doesn't
draft?
do well into aggro or cleave.
Yeah.
Payra?
Payra is really good to start things off. You can go Payra Amelia.
If you
Shows
wish
nothing,
to
and you
die.
get mitigation and a Soul Weaver and an offensive support.
Okay.
You could have also gone Payra Rimuru or Amelia Rimuru as well, because Rimuru does really good neutrally to everything when Huang's off the field, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think Amelia
I'll
kind of
deal
showcased
with
what you're
this.
gonna do a little bit much. Sometimes it's nice to
Absolutely.
switch it up with Rimuru,
Yeah. Rimuru is still really good here, though.
but at
Yeah.
the same time, the downside about picking Rimuru before Amelia is that they may pick AOL earlier than you'd like,
Exactly.
in case you want
Couple
to
things
pick
to
it.
consider there. Yeah. Like, Rimuru LHC look really good here. And you
Okay.
have a flexible last pick. Right, so you're getting your DPS options out of the way already.
But he has.
I said LHC.
Oh frick.
Yeah, you picked LQC.
Oh yeah, I heard wrong.
Oh,
no. I'm gonna pick
Rimru's
LHC here still. Right?
LHC can still be good here, but if he takes a Rimuru into your team,
Oh, no,
You're
not
not-
nice. Not nice.
not nice. You need to take Rimuru before
Crap.
LHC.
I would
Yeah.
take Rimuru.
Usually
take
Vinnii
Rimuru
goes with
above LHC.
Lermia. You would take Rimuru?
Well,
In that situation, I would.
in
Because now
this
they can pick
situation, because you took LQC instead of LHC, right?
Yeah.
The goal was to have Rimuru and LHC.
Yeah.
We have not, so we should have secured the Rimuru pick after we had picked the LQC, because.
Well, let's see what his last pick is, right? It still could be a way. Maybe a Spec Henny.
Kisei is very
we take-
scary into it.
Oh wait, that's not good.
Oh, actually, hold on. No.
it.
This is a
That-
Spectre game.
Yep.
Spectre
I'll-
game, and you
dude,
ban an AoE.
I actually like his pick. His
But he
fire.
only has one AO. But he has two AOEs though.
Does your Spectre not live a hand guy S3?
It's not bulky. No. It's a pet
ADS
set one.
for RNG Kingdom, I guess.
I still
Or
think you can
Bellion,
ADS
and
here.
I think
Bellion might be
Bellion's
better, yeah.
So much better though.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
think
Bellion
Bellion's
is a lot better here.
Ban
Yeah.
Kisei maybe?
He's
God,
probably
I
gonna ban
hate
that.
that LTC. Okay, in your team, Kisei is much more scary than Fire.
I agree. Yeah, we'll ban that.
Yep.
God, what is LQC doing there?
Yeah, OKC is kind of gonna be sitting
She's
duck.
a dead pick.
Yeah.
Next time I'll say Lionheart.
That was a
instead
good
of
ban by
LHC.
him.
Yeah. No, that's my
That
bad.
was
My
a good
bad.
ban by him.
I think it was either that or Blind.
I think it's the only ban, right? Because he can
think-
basically.
I honestly think Amelia just kills
Oh,
Body.
S2 here. S2 is so good here. It means he can't get Vigor, which is huge for us. Now you set up Aureus.
Counter LQC solos this is Snitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I need your stats to
Our
even
win,
do it.
I think our draft looks a lot better than his though. For the record, I still think we win this.
Wait, we got
He has
lucky
no,
with
he has no
the.
good answer for Bellion. Zero good answer for Bellion. And no good answer for LHC.
Fight as long as
Well, he's gonna what S2 onto Sermia, right?
definition of revenge.
No.
Wait, he did.
You don't
Okay,
you don't
do
ever
it on
S2.
LQC. Right, because
Yeah.
there's no point on LHC. I thought he was gonna try to
Yeah.
burn her down damage-wise, but no, you're right.
You know? Here's the problem, right? Like, it depends on how cracked this APOC is.
Yeah.
What? Why are you spreading your damage?
Dude, he should have just went for LQC, yeah.
He should have just went for LQC. Yeah, go into Karik.
Lucky duo, lucky duo.
That's convenient. That's very convenient.
Mm-hmm.
He top rights. Dang.
You pay for your crimes.
If he had tunneled LQC here, he would have been able to get another stack for his APOC. Because now he's forced to proc LHC.
Yeah.
I'll take your life. Focus.
Lucky, good.
Yep, we win. Good proc.
No hit on the barrier though.
No, we're fine, we're fine.
Your dead comrades are waiting for you.
Good Elbrus.
Yeah.
He has 3s here, but it doesn't have effectiveness, it doesn't matter.
Unless he gets lucky.
He doesn't have attack buff.
Even if he gets lucky.
If you're scared, run.
He has to go into...
Oh,
This is good. Nice. Easy win. I think we wipe everything with LHC here.
I think so, yeah. I got soul burn too.
I was born to be a hero.
I would have S1 someone that's not Karik there.
Yeah, Karik dies.
Oh yeah, that's true. He would die
You're
no matter
inefficient
what.
with your damage.
Right.
Or just, you know, you're out.
No, kill Karik, kill Karik.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't have to soul burn for that. You're gonna soul burn on Bellion so that you can injure this APOC to the point where she doesn't ever win.
Oh yeah. It's okay. We're gonna get the proc. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
punished.
okay.
See, this is why Jaden's the
This is
best.
jogging
okay?
gaming.
That's fair. That's fair. That's respectable.
I did forget about that.
Like, the 3 misplays, but it's okay.
Your life ends
Never
here.
punished.
My turn now.
Not counter, is
S3
it?
next turn.
What is it you desire?
And if we get an S3 here, we win.
If you get to provoke, the game's over.
If we get a provoke, we win. I should say.
Yeah. Because POVA, Robbie. It's over. Yep.
Oh, it's over. Beautiful. Now we S3 into Soulburn S1. A line never what?
This is why I don't like Proof
A
of Valorant,
line.
Robbie.
Yep, I always go
Permanently
Crimson Sea.
controlled.
Yeah.
It's
Especially
really
with
just
the
meant to
Pyra.
counter Hua Young's. It's really just meant to counter Hua Young's, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, if Jake can stun the A-Robbie with Perez one, oh, disgusting.
Yup.
My throne! My land is threatened!
He really should have banned Bellion, though. He had no good answer to Bellion.
Well, he also shouldn't have spread out his damage. He should have gone
He really
straight for
shouldn't have.
LQC and bum rushed her.
Yeah, he needed to bum rush.
I'll do anything for her.
You
You know,
need to
some
pick a
people
target
don't
and get mad.
realize these things.
We'll try the
Oh,
last two
shit.
picks
I
again.
completely misread that guy's guild name. And I was wondering how they managed to get that word through.
What did you think it was? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. Don't say it. I don't know.
I mean, I already know, but I'll just
I don't know what
wait.
kind of hip slang you guys are talking. Oh, what?
It's not hip.
How did
It's
you?
not hip at all.
How did you get to that though?
Because it's 2 letters off.
It's 2 letters off.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. You're talking about guild name. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the in-game name.
What?
How did you come to that?
How did you get to that?
No matter what.
Oh my god.
Hmm. Okay, we got AOL. That might have to be a ban. So what kind of play here?
Interesting. He's gone really, really defensive.
Yeah, Landy Specteni.
Spectre's really good here.
But he could Bellion, right? It's not
You
banned.
can just take Bellion beforehand.
So Bellion Specteni right now?
Bellion.
Bellion's not good
Bellion's-
into Phyllis. You're gonna be giving him a lot of
Yeah,
defense. though.
yeah.
So
I think Spectre would be solid, right?
yeah, Spectre's solid.
Oh. You
I think you just take Bellion anyways, to be honest though.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's drafted no sort of healing.
Eventually,
barrier-
you know.
Barriers can't help him forever.
Must I keep fighting?
I think that's the thing. Like people, I feel like people think Bellion isn't good, but like if you don't have any healing, Bellion tears through you pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Something about dealing damage equal good.
I know, right? It's crazy.
SSB.
SSB, ADS.
Maybe.
This is a good spot for like, do we have any single target nukers, like DPS wise? We need a strong single target. DPS.
I mean, I could
don't know
try
what we got,
Kisei maybe.
You could try Kisei. Kisei's not
Yo,
bad.
I'm just
Kisei's
saying
not
Luna
good,
angle.
but
Shards of moonlight will
I'll take out
This
with
is
this.
the Luna angle.
I feel like if we ban Phyllis,
Mm-hmm.
aren't we chilling?
But I can't like. Like he probably keeps Bellion in, right?
Yeah, he probably does.
Are we
I
chilling
mean,
though?
actually, just ban SSB. Fuck it, just ban SSB.
Really?
Don't you die passively to SSB no matter what you do? You 100% die to SSB in this game.
Right.
Bellion's proccing her every other turn.
Too much damage incoming out.
Yeah, there's too much. You have to ban SSB. I was thinking about him, like, there's no way he lets Kisei through. Not on his slow draft.
Okay, so don't trigger the S2, right? I don't
You can
know.
S2. If you land all your debuffs, it means that unbuffable stays. Which means he doesn't get skill null.
Okay, let's try it.
I don't know if you knew that's how that works. but
The
you
issue,
can
no,
S2.
no, I know how it works. It's just the issue is like, what if she procs counter? Of course she does. And I just screwed myself.
Is that all
You have an Amelia.
But
I won't stand down.
That Phyllis
Wait,
is also on counter?
It did take off the unbuffable.
Oh, shoot. I feel like it stayed for me. Oh, weird. What the fuck?
It has for me. It's kind of weird.
Okay, so I guess it's random? I'm sorry.
I think I think it's
sorry
random
for
only
that.
on RTA.
RTA shuffles
You soulburn
it
out
around
here.
some stuff.
wait, did you say
You did not
sober?
soulburn.
Shoot.
I said soulburn out. So you can S3 and then start burning into multiple targets.
Okay, that was my bad.
That's fine.
No, but Specten's dead.
How is
Yeah.
your Spectenny dead?
Seal the AoE, I'm dead. No,
What?
I should have just played the S3.
How is the AoE gonna kill your Spectre?
I'm sensing corrupt energy.
It's fixed damage.
Let me guide you onto the right path.
What is the best course of action?
Well,
Well, you pray that he doesn't counter.
yeah.
I need backup.
That's fine.
Please move aside.
Oh, that's not fine.
Oh, it's counter one,
that's-
like snitch you.
Okay. This is definitely a top right.
Yeah,
This is a top right.
yeah. I should not play the S2.
No, you're right. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, because my
I
melee
thought
had
it
the first
I
turn.
thought it keeps the unbuffable. That's weird. I might have to check that. I thought it cleanse restrict.
It cleanse restrict, you're right, but the AOL wasn't debuffed. The immunity check. So she got the turn. Oh yeah, same guy.
Oh, did AOL resist?
Yeah, she resist, yeah. So I think the S3 was the play, just get a kill. But it's okay. So he'll hand guy because now he banned the Payra.
I'll do anything for her.
Oh, we played this guy earlier.
Yeah, we just played him right before the previous one.
I like Amelia here always. Pushing
Okay.
tempo. It's also a pretty safe like Rimuru / APOC pick. I like Rimuru better into hand guy.
Okay. And it actually is Rimuru's pretty
Naturally,
good counter versus
Hwa-Young
Amelia,
is-
right?
Hwa-Young is. Sorry?
Rimuru's a good countered into Amelia, isn't it? Too.
Yeah. 'Cause if you boost something, you proc Rimuru, and then you just something dies. But we don't like
LHC
dying.
Knight.
You
Maybe.
can do that. It's also important to note that what we did to beat him last time was also a Bellion later on, so keep that in mind.
Right.
Are you sure you can handle this?
Just pick your knight.
He doesn't have a way to boost op sig, right? So for now, I think FCC's okay.
Just follow my lead.
Like he'd need to pick up booster.
Or just ban your Amelia.
Realizing you
Oh, he did pick it.
All you'd have to do is ban your Amelia, right?
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Or I can go.
I think you're playing really risky if you want to plan on leaving that Opsa again.
Yeah.
Fear is how others control you.
Solitaria.
Solly looks pretty good here.
Yeah, Solitaria ban Opsig. He might ban Solitaria.
Yep.
But we got Rimuru,
Solly
right? So
looks pretty good here. Are you on Proof, Lermia, or are you on Draco plate?
I'm on Draco, but
Okay.
like if I have Aureus, I think I should survive.
Yeah, so long as you have a damage mitigation on her, or artifact, I mean, you should be okay.
Yeah.
I think her best artifacts are Proof and Draco.
Hmm.
You might want to give the attack imprint to your Rimuru and Lermia.
I'm thinking of going with the effect resist imprint on the Amelia actually.
Yeah, go ER on Amelia then. But if you want to actually have a good effect, you have to. Oh, you have the spread imprint. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Do I use some sound effect on stream? I have filters, yes, on my stream, yeah. So it sounds more echoey or something without the
Wait, you
filters.
filter to make your sound quality worse?
No, to make it better.
Oh.
Despair. This is it.
Yeah, he's a proc it first.
Oh, procking it early. That's an interesting choice.
guiding light.
Wait, is your Rimmer 20k?
No.
Oh wait, no, I got it confused with Basilius. That's so greedy. He
Should I go
to-
for the evasion here or no? Or should I just save it? Because I think he
I
kills the
think you-
Rimuru.
No. Go for the hand guy. Go for the hand guy.
Just S3?
Yeah, I see. You're gonna defense break.
Okay.
And if you get an AoE defense break, you just boost up your Lermia and you get a cleave. This is gonna hurt a lot.
I'll take you all down.
Well, maybe not too much. He's got vigor.
He's
but
got
like,
vigor.
defense break does also like break defense by 70%. So this is gonna hurt a lot.
My turn now.
Kill hand
And
guy?
that's a free kill. Yeah, kill hand guy.
I'll take your life.
He was very greedy for that play he went for. Oh, I don't know why he would ever go for that. Wait.
Wait, that's good.
Oh my
That's
God,
really good. That's really
so
good. That's really
for
good.
us.
That's really good.
That's so good for
Okay,
us.
we S3.
That's the top right.
That's the top right. He needs
That's
to
the top
leave.
right for him.
He needs to leave. There's no way, dude.
He already left.
That's
He's just
actually
gonna
so
rope-
unfortunate.
He's just gonna rope
I
Dragon
will
for the rest
shape
of the
my
match.
own future.
He's done.
Rylet does not solo this for him. He needs to leave. We S3 here. And Lermia laps the
He does
ACOG
have
because
he
it's
does have
speed
S2, I think, right? He didn't use it yet. The
bump. Oh, he didn't.
no, he didn't. He could technically
He
keep me
could
for one more
provoke the
turn.
Lermia, but
Oh, maybe he's trying to get the kill range. No, I think,
matter.
yeah, I think
It's
it's
in kill range.
yeah.
I was born to be a hero.
Kill range. He's in just should have top right range.
Soul burn, and it's dead.
Yeah. Nice.
You basically cleaved him because you boosted up an AoE and you wiped him off the map. So you're a cleaver. You're a cleaver, Jagan.
Mhm.
To be fair, anybody is a cleaver when Rimmer's in the game.
That's fair. He went for such a risky play though.
Yeah, that was really. I don't know why
went
he
for the
set it
most
off early.
Ambitious play I've ever seen. Proccing her turn 1
Mm-hmm.
with an S1 and then trying to strip. That's crazy ambitious.
Yeah.
Knowing that he would be AoE defense broken if he didn't set up immunity. That's freaking wild. I would never make that play.
Obey if you wish to.
Okay, so Peyra, Rimuru, Hua-Yang, and Ran all out. I'm gonna go with ML Kaurik.
You're gonna go with these nuts near math.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Second pick. I like a Lionheart play here, but I need like a neutralish second pick. Yeah, like a knight would usually be good, right?
Lionheart Alright, go for it.
Lionheart
We're
second?
playing ambitious. We're going I mean, you said
Fine.
you like Lionheart.
I do like her, but I think it's a bit
Alright.
risky.
It is risky. It's very risky because if he transitions into a full aggro comp,
Yeah.
if you see Landy DN come out,
Uh-oh.
Not
Yeah, that's
DN.
not good.
oh, no DN. But if we see a Landy come out, all I'm gonna say is we're in trouble.
Yeah.
No way he picks that. If he picks something,
He's
slow,
probably
like an
thinking
A-bot
about it, but he
version-
needs like a
Ooh,
that's pretty smart too.
that works. That does work.
So he'll probably aim for like an ML Charles somewhere middle, last 2 picks. Because if I ban
He could
Emilia,
go, no, he can go Ida. He can go like a bunch of different things.
right?
'Cause he has 2 Ida enablers as well.
Okay, I need to start thinking about the counter plays. Yeah, so Lionheart there is really bad.
FCC means an opposite.
Yeah, opposite. Yeah, I don't want that. No, I don't think I want mitigation here. Maybe
you want
Ruel.
mitigation. I think you want
Maybe
a
Ruel.
type of mitigation.
Whichever favor us.
Do you have Eaton?
I have Eaton. Yeah, could
I
try
think you
that.
just slam Bellion for now.
Oh,
Bellion?
you already picked Ruel.
You picked Ruel, you slam Bellion here.
Yeah. It wasn't Eaton Ingle.
Ah,
I think you needed mitigation, just not FCC mitigation, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
Don't you have Green Armin?
I do.
You're not
There you
scared.
go.
Oh,
Ooh. It's gonna punch you in the face.
that's spicy, but that's a pretty shit unit, because none of your stuff should die to a... Oh, actually, Vigor and Attack buff, that might die.
Yeah,
Spiritual.
But we're not giving him Vigor and Attack buff, agree?
Dude.
I think... Wait, hold on, hear me out. Hear me out on my MLM.
okay.
Oh,
SSB solos his team.
truth.
Like, no cap.
This is a lie detector.
Wait, this is
That
a
true.
Bloodstone SSB though.
What?
Huh.
Too late.
Why?
I'm gonna be
The
committed to it. He might think it's not. He might think it's not. I'm injury, Bloodstone. Okay, so what should I? What am I removing?
Wait,
are
injury
you
is pretty
removing?
bad into Celine.
I know.
Injury is
It's too
horrible
late. I
into
didn't
Celine.
have
You have to
time.
ban Celine.
I didn't have time.
You have to ban Celine.
Yeah.
You have
Oh,
double
you
injury
die.
units.
You die to Lilias now, like Lilias.
You have
TML.
double injury into Celine.
Well,
That's
maybe
kind
no.
of scuffed.
Okay. If this guy is like a Kenny 14 TML, maybe you can win. But if it's like huge Nuke Benset, you
Yeah.
lose, I think.
Bans
Oh, wow.
Ruel.
Yeah,
You
makes
saw that
sense.
coming.
I'm gonna use Lionheart in front here because she's not surviving,
Cool.
right? Yeah, I
That's a
don't
good
think.
call.
Yeah. It doesn't matter though. I think I lose no matter what. Actually, Belly
Ruel
and
was
higher
not-
HP.
We need a mitigation there.
Yeah,
You have Troublemaker Trozad, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, him and
Take
Eaton,
your
dude.
life.
I'm just saying. Yeah, boys.
Oh, you know what though?
Hmm.
There's a world where he misplays and choosing the wrong target to shoot with his watch here.
Feel my sword.
What do you think is the
There is a
wrong
world.
target here?
I'll make you
There is a wrong target to shoot.
どうしてそんなに見つめてくるの？頑張ってみるわ。
I'm ready. I won't miss.
Not the target I would have shot, but I can respect the choice.
You could probably just go into SSB and actually one-shot it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, her mitigation is now gone.
Yeah.
I think that actually was the best shot.
That was... I would have killed something else though. Oh, I would have S1 here.
Yeah?
What are you setting up immunity for?
Well, it's mainly for the attack buff.
Uh,
Yeah, just to get an edge if I can.
that is fair,
Obey if you wish to
but this is
live.
gonna be very sketch. Because we needed to boost up Bellion.
This is
Should we just go for S1s here on Bellion?
Yeah, you go for S1s on Bellion. S2 the Watcher. Actually, no, if you set up defense buff, can you live, do you think?
Maybe. I think maybe.
If you
For
can
one
live
turn.
one additional turn and you can soul
If
burn
he can
S1,
provoke
you win.
too.
If you can provoke, you're chilling.
I will be the victim.
I see we don't
Wow,
have crit.
he resisted the provoke.
Aiming.
Counter?
Trying to strip it,
Nice.
but that's good. Strip the he did
Just strip
strip
the
the
defense buff,
yeah, he
but
did
that's
strip
really
it, yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
We S1 here, boost Bellion up ahead of Tomoka? No. Amelia's
No,
got
I
S2.
think we're making it. We're not making it.
No, but does Tomoka have S3?
No, it won't have S3, but if it has like S1 and gets lucky on both hits, I'm dead.
Don't.
Oh wait,
Oh,
what?
it has S3.
Oh, it does, right? Because
Oh,
it's
because it
Dignus
killed
Orb.
the unit. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's because it killed the unit. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and Dignus.
Top right.
Yeah.
Try on these new clothes.
I never miss my target.
Actually, a pretty strong Tomoka.
It's a pretty strong Tomoka for sure.
Run before it's too late.
Hold on, wait. I think I could have chosen like a BBK. Immortality
Oh,
heroes.
you want super high ER?
Are you sure
Yeah.
you can handle this?
I forgot about that option.
That's a good option.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like if you have a lot of things built, sometimes narrowing down the options is very challenging in
Yeah, yeah.
like 30 seconds.
Yep,
So
exactly.
you have like 70 units built, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna obviously default to your comforts.
Yeah.
I just don't think Ruel is too good. Unless you're fully committing to like
Bruisering down,
going
right?
slow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and like I think Ruel is only good into like people who play a similar speed to you.
Right.
That's another thing. I think if you pick Ruel into a very aggro comp, you lose that 100% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not going to be able to heal the damage they output.
Right.
Like the trade-off is really poor.
Should I take C Lilius here?
Pick AOL? Oh my god.
You taste
Dies
despair.
of cringe.
I've heard of AOL cleaves. Wait, maybe Para? Or no? Para doesn't matter here, right?
I don't think you want to double up on Paracilias.
Okay. Amelia or
Makes sense
FCC?
At the moment.
Hmm?
I like Amelia much more. I'm always gonna say Amelia over FCC,
Okay.
actually.
I will guide you
Because
to the light.
if your Amelia outspeeds the AOL, you win that game. You just push up a DPS, right?
Right.
He picked DN without securing
Now
Rimuru,
isn't the time to hesitate.
so Rimuru's pretty damn good into DN.
Should I take it?
Yes.
Yes.
Should also maybe consider taking.
Spectre?
Spectre's good, but Bellion shits on our life.
Mm-hmm.
Can you play a Rimuru solo DPS?
Don't
Might be able to.
don't think so. If he keeps Crow and it goes with 2 bruisers. A Robbie, okay?
Hey, Robbie's decent. I was thinking of her, but like I don't like. Just pick it. I don't like the idea of him picking Spectre into us.
Yeah.
Is what I'm scared of.
I think he's I think he's gonna do it.
Yeah, Bellion, LHC. Oh, that's fine. We're okay with LHC actually. We can deal with that.
What's last pick?
Last pick, strong, single target, and a nuker. Kisei fits the bill.
No one can hide from the light of the full moon.
Ban.
And if you're confident in your speed on Kisei, you just ban the mitigation. How fast is your Amelia?
262 and then plus 15. So it's not that fast.
277? Not
Yeah.
that fast. How fast is your Lermia? I mean, not Lermia, Silius.
302.
302. How fast is your Kisei?
About the same as Amelia. Who am I
Okay,
banning?
and
Who am I banning?
Dian. And Dian.
Dian?
Nice. Our Amelia should be able to outspeed this AOL.
Hopefully.
I mean, either way, we have two policies for AOL. We have two counters. So if we can provoke the AOL, it's a slow, tanky one.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. Oh, if your Kisei was tuned properly, your Kisei S3s into AOL for free. Provoke AOL.
I won't fall.
Oh, we landed provoke. You know what that means?
Is S3 or S2 rather? I'm on Wind Rider.
You're on Wind Rider? Okay, go for it. I might even go into
This will be the last moon.
LHC here, just to get her off the map faster.
Really? Okay. Over Bellion, right?
Yeah, over Bellion.
Pray no counter.
It's a 20% chance if it's over, so.
Proof of Valor.
Oh, that's good. Because once he gives you a buff, we're soul burning on on vigor and attack buff.
Right.
You know what that Lermia is now to us?
No, we have no Sober no, because Bellion.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna kill from half health. Easy.
Now.
Is it my turn?
Your life
Chunker
ends
again?
here.
Yep, Lermia.
Oh.
Okay, that sucks as an Elbrus, but like.
I'll give
Ooh,
you
it got
a
the
taste
stealth.
of defeat.
Oh, it's got the stealth. He's incredibly lucky.
Oops.
No.
No, that's not an oops. That wasn't. That was just unlucky.
That's not an oops. He just got unlucky. He just got unlucky. Oh, look at all that damage. S3. Can we lap and cycle to an S2 into the Kisei? Where's our Amelia? This is important. Where's our Amelia?
Oh, at 42, so it's like
Go into
behind.
AOL? Go
AOL?
into AOL. Yeah.
Okay.
This is it.
Oh,
Shoot.
my god, I was really hoping you could pull Kisei there.
Guiding light. Illuminate the unknown. I'll take your life.
AOL is about to S3. Yeah, go into AOL.
S1, okay.
That's so unfortunate. Why did it take the stealth?
Left with no choice.
On behalf of the Creator, I will deliver judgment.
He's also really lucky with his Elbruses.
His Elbruses are really popping off. He's got to get the S3.
No, I don't think we survive it. Like everything's dead. Maybe I get a revive.
You can handle this.
You'll get a revive off. If you revive Kisei, you win.
Shall I have a go?
It's a 50-50 at this point. It's not even lifesteal Lermia.
Oh.
Must I keep fighting?
There's an injury Bellion though.
It is. It's a really bad counter.
Obey if you wish.
We have to
to
S1
live.
into Lermia.
The time has
Yeah, you just have to kill her outright.
Careful, please move aside.
This pushback doesn't push back far enough, I don't think.
No, it doesn't.
But I'm still
The real problem is,
silenced.
does our S1 kill the Lermia? That's the real test. We have to kill Lermia here.
Just enough.
Beautiful.
Thankfully.
Let's go.
I don't think Robbie
No,
solos.
he's
Wow.
off. has to
Oh
hold
my
his
God.
crowd. Wow, he is getting really lucky with those.
He's incredibly lucky.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
lose.
That was a dual attack.
Yeah.
Extra injury that hurts. We're also getting a lot of good lucky counters. It was unlucky when Larmy was on the field, but
Yeah.
we'll take it when there's nothing else on the field. He soul burns here.
Yeah, I don't know why he's holding it.
I don't think he has a choice.
Counter. Oh, that's big.
That's huge. Yep.
That's big.
I'm gonna go for the
Kill
Bellion.
opportunity.
I'm gonna go for the Bellion.
Bellion. Go for Bellion.
I will open
Because I think you've lost so much HP, I don't think you kill the crowd.
Yeah.
I'll make you taste.
That's a
Oh,
pretty good unit to bring back.
is it?
Yes, it is.
You can
What?
probably
Provoke the
push
crowd.
back, bro. Yeah.
Provoke the crowd. Provoke the crowd. Crowd.
I'll make you kneel.
Yeah, you
You were
don't have.
floating-
That's
you were
who you have
floating
to
AOL.
provoke. Yeah.
Sword.
Alright, so we're just
check
gonna injure him?
cooldowns. Check cooldowns. Check cooldowns. Check cooldowns.
Yeah, he has it.
Okay, S3.
Scar
And then you're gonna
goes
drag
away.
right into that.
Destruction and
Crow.
fear.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Always tunnel crowd here.
Despair.
Yep. All in is fine. You're not worried about anything else. That's
Because
his
guess
only one
what?
condition.
Guess what? AOL can't solo an APOC.
I will deliver unto you
your salvation.
He's
How's
lost.
this guy not top right yet?
He's stubborn.
The only chance he had of winning
You wish to live.
was getting all those lucky procs
All
that
the
he got.
lucky procs that he got.
Yeah, which he
Yeah.
did. Wow.
I mean, it was closer than it should have been.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like because he got really lucky, right? So
Yeah.
don't even worry about that.
I actually think that Crow was too passive for him.
Yeah, that was a surprise pick for me. Like,
I don't think Crow is bad.
no, he's
as a
not.
pick. I think he's bad into your team.
Yeah, the thing is
Because
like,
we push aggro. If you go slow into aggro, you just can't keep up.
right.
I also think Crowd loses a lot of value in a world where Huayang is pre-banned.
I've lost games
Hmm.
last season when I was actually playing more because I was too passive with my picks. Like I had too much bulk. And
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
that guy made the mistake of. Is sometimes
Yeah.
you got to know what you're against and how much aggro you need. If you're against an Aravi, LHC and an injury Belian isn't going to necessarily win unless you're extremely lucky.
Or unless your damage is incredibly cracked.
I was lucky his Lionheart wasn't lifesteal though. I think if it was, I would lose.
Yeah, if it was,
And
I
that
think
was a
it
huge
different
thing,
game.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, yeah, that was huge for us because he had to get lucky and have the right set. He got lucky but didn't have the right set.
Yeah, I didn't like this. I don't like Lionheart's second pick. It's too scary. If I go
No.
hand guy.
No, it's quite bad second pick.
Yeah, yeah. I've lost
And,
like this too many
I warned
times.
you
I gotta
too,
learn.
If you first
Yeah.
pick hand guy, you're really weak into cleave and aggro.
Right.
And guess what he picked into your first pick hand guy?
Okay, so what would you do in this case? So Rimru gone, Huayang gone, Ran, Pera gone. If he picks Lilius, what do you pick? You're not contesting,
I think
right?
hand guy is not bad into Cilius first pick.
Right.
I think the second pick should have just been like
A knight.
a knight.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that would have left the melee open, so we always had op sig threat if it was FCC. So what would be better than like T Crozet?
Crozet, really
T
good.
Crozet.
I also still would have just picked FCC because, for me at least, I have options to deal with OpSig because I can add speed.
Right.
Or I have what people put in Guild War defenses like OpSig bait. So I have multiple units in a range where if they only have vigor, their OpSig
They're
doesn't
not
actually
killing.
kill me.
Got it.
Exactly.
That's smart
So-
too.
So like it's a couple of different things. I mean, you're safer if you ban her because then who knows? Might be a 4K 350. OpSig, but
Probably not. Most likely not.
most likely not, right?
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I would have picked knight, keep it neutral, and then adjust my DPS accordingly.
Yeah. That's that's. I think that's what I should have done, for sure. I've lost like this too many times actually.
Atomica Watcher? That's rare.
Yeah, well, I mean, he could have gone with any single target DPS. That would have been pretty bad, right? The fact is he banned Ruel
if that was a
anyways.
Kisei,
Yeah.
like Kisei would have run you over.
Yeah. It could have been
Riley,
any
then-
single target DPS. I think I would lost.
Any heavy single target DPS.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, just you don't want to give away too much tempo early on in the draft, or
Right.
else you're gonna be suffering.
And then this one, what happened? I don't remember.
S2 on Payra.
Right.
and
That
then
killed
didn't
the
land
entire
on-
thing.
didn't
Right.
land
Yeah.
On the AOE, yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna stop here. We did an hour. That's my lunch break. Thank you guys
Oh,
for
an
watching.
hour?
Thanks for the
Damn,
help,
that's
by the
quick.
way. It was very useful. But I think I'm
That was quick.
getting a better handle on things, maybe. Yeah, it's been an hour. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you guys later.